Welcome back to the lesson. In our previous video, we have talked about how to segment our admin's most crucial sections into separate files for easy accessibility, such as the header, the sidebar, and the footer. And in this video, we're going to discuss about how to implement the logout functionality, because as of now, we can only log into our application, but we don't have a way out. We can't log out because we haven't implemented that. And in this video, we're going to be implementing the admin's logout functionality. So as you can see, this header file now, it's missing some photos like the logo here, and the profile icon here is not showing. So let me go ahead and first of all update their paths so that they are visible. But before that, let me go ahead and reduce these tabs. There are many tabs here. Okay, now this is the main template and this is our admin's dashboard. So let's go ahead and work on this profile photo and the logo up here. So let's me go ahead and head to my project source code. And then now, as you can see, this is the header. We're trying to work on the header. So one of the benefits of separating everything into their own separate files is this. You can simply go to the header now, the header section. Let's go ahead and get rid of the overflow by saying view road wrap. Sorry, it's already getting rid of. The overflow is no more there. So now let's go ahead and find the photo section, the logo, and go ahead and minimize this. So this is actually the logo section. As you can see, the asset path is not yet updated. So let's go ahead and copy our asset. We say copy, and let's go ahead and update here the asset. Here also other asset, and yeah, I think that's all for the logo. So let's go ahead and copy this, cut this, paste it right inside of here, cut this, paste this, cut this as well, paste this one too, and then let's go ahead and cut you, paste you right inside of here. Yeah, I think that's all for the logo. Now let's go ahead and save this, save all. Actually, we're gonna reduce all these things. Let me close this, the sidebar, the footer as well, the main dashboard. I don't think we're going to be needing the main dashboard now as well. So let's go ahead and close that. Now we've saved this. Let's go ahead and check this. And yes, now, okay, it's just our logo. Now we need to find the profile. So let's go ahead and find this name. Let's say Julia. So let's go back inside our source code. Let's find the Julia. See anywhere photo. Okay, where is that? Where are you? Profile. Yes, this is the Julia. This is the text right here, Julia. So the image right before the Julia, that's what I wanted to update. Where are you? I think that is it. This is the image, I believe, which says header profile user. Okay, so let's go ahead and update our path, copy this our asset directive, paste this here, cut this, let's go ahead and update this, and then let's go ahead and save all. Let's get back to our code, our application, and refresh. Now yes, we have our profile image right here. So now let's go ahead and work on the logout, admin's logout functionality. So as you can see, beside the Julia profile name, it's a drop down that has a bunch of options, but we're going to be focusing only on the logout for this video. So let's go ahead and find this very logout button. Inside our source code, we have profile, my wallet. You can see profile, my wallet, setting, log screen, and then logout. So say log screen, and here's the logout. So actually what I wanted to do is I'm gonna go ahead and create a brand new route, new admins logout route. So let's go ahead and do that. So say route, and then let me go ahead and call this route admin logout, and then now let's go ahead and create this route. So let's go ahead and copy this, and then let's find our route directory here that says, let me go ahead and actually do this, routes, and then inside our web.php file, let me actually come down here. Let's say route get. So let's go ahead and specify the URL as admin/logout. And let me actually go ahead and create a separate controller that would process all of the admin's requests to our application. So let's go ahead and do that before continue with the route. So let's head over to our project root folder. Let's open a new terminal, cmd, and then hit enter. And then let's go ahead and create a new admin's controller by saying php artisan make controller, and I wanted to create it inside a backend folder, and then let me go ahead and call it admin controller, and then hit enter. An admin controller is now being created inside our controllers backend folder, and our admin controller reside inside there. So let's go ahead and take a look. And now if you go inside app http controllers, you're going to see a brand new folder called backend, and then inside the backend we have the admin's controller. So let's go ahead and use that controller here. So after specifying the route URL, then we're going to go ahead and take comma and then square bracket, and then we're going to go ahead and call our admin's controller and class. And then let's go ahead and specify our function that would process our logout request. So let's go ahead and call it admin logout, and then let's specify the route name, which is name. Remember, we've specified the route name here as admin logout. So let's go ahead and copy the route name, copy, come back to our route and paste it. So now we have our route created, we have our logout route created, and we have a function admin logout that will process our logout request. You know, by default, Laravel Breeze has a default logout functionality, which can be found. If you could remember, I've shown you how to print out the entire route list of your application. If you go ahead and say php artisan route, or you can simply say r column L, meaning route list, and then hit enter, the entire route to your application will open. And here when you look for the logout route, you can see we have inside authentication session controller, we have a destroy method that actually log out our user. So let's go ahead and find this destroy method, and from there we can simply copy the code and then use it inside our new logout method that we've just created for the new admin's controller. So let's go ahead and do just that. So let's go ahead and navigate to our app http controllers authentication session controllers, and within the authentication session controller we have a method called destroy. So let's go ahead and copy everything here, copy, and then let's locate our new controller that we've just created, which is inside backend admin controller, and then we're going to go ahead and paste this. But in our own controller here, if you take a look, the name we specified is admin logout. So let's go ahead and copy the name, and then we're going to change this name from destroy to admin logout. We're going to need the request, and we're not going to be needing this redirect response. So let's go ahead and get rid of this, and then all we're going to do now is go ahead and load the auth So we can simply do that by right clicking and say import class. And now you can see our art facade class is now being imported successfully. Now we have no any error. So now we can simply go ahead and save everything. Let's go ahead and say save all. So friend, that's basically all you have to do for the logout functionality. Now we have successfully implemented that. So all we need to do is come over here to our application, refresh our application, and give it a try. Okay, now we are having this error message. It says route admin logout not defined. Friend, remember I told you whenever you make changes to your web.php file, now as you can see, we've created this route called admin logout. So our changes now, this route that we've created does not have effect yet. So I believe you know exactly what to do. All you have to do is go ahead to your terminal and then run your php artisan optimize command. Php artisan optimize. Let's go ahead and just php artisan let's go ahead and say php artisan optimize and then hit enter. And now yes, yeah, we can simply go ahead and refresh. Now this error should be gone. Yes, and let's wait for it to successfully finish loading. Then we can go ahead and test our logout functionality. Yes, it's done. So let's go ahead and test our logout functionality. Let's say logout. And yes, we are successfully logged out from our admin's dashboard. Let's go ahead and log back in. All right, let's say admin 111, sorry, admin 111 login. Okay, now we are successfully logged in, and then let's go ahead and set logout, and now we are successfully logged out. But I don't want to be taken to the home page whenever I log out. Instead, I want it to be taken back to the login page, which is this page right here. So let's go ahead and make changes. Let's go ahead and change that. So all you have to do is come over here to your source code. Let's go ahead and open our admin's controller. And this is where the redirect happens. It redirects us back to our home page. This / simply means the home page. So if you want to be taken back to our login page, so let's go ahead and see, instead of saying only this slash, which will take us back to our home page, we're going to say /login. So let's go ahead and implement that. Let's go ahead and copy this, go back to our source code. Instead of saying /, let's say /login, and then let's go ahead and save our code. And now let's go back, refresh our page. Now let's log in. 111 login. Okay, we are successfully logged in. So now let's go ahead and log out and see. Now we should be taken to our login page. Yes, it's worked perfectly. So friend, that will be it for this video. I hope you understand everything that we've discussed in this video and that you have completely understand how to implement the admin's logout functionality. And friend, in our next video, we're going to be talking about how we can customize this our login page to our custom login page, which I believe is right here under authentication when we say login to this. So in our next video, we're going to be turning this our default login page into this lovely and good looking custom login page. So I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye.